What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to dive into some Pokemon upcoming game rumors. It's a little bit different from what I've been doing for the past couple months of unboxing cards, but this is something that I do enjoy as well. My first videos on the channel were actually talking about leaks and rumors. So let's get started. Right here we've got one from 4chan. It's talking about Gen 5 remakes. So let's see what it says. I'm bringing you this information from a pretty reliable source. I'm not the person that knows this information, but my source correctly predicted today's Indie World Direct. And we'll leave that Indie World Direct for a different video. He says, I'm inclined to believe them, but it's up to you whether you do. So he says that Gen 5 remakes are indeed coming this year, and they will release in November of 2024. But the initial announcement's still up in the air because they're trying to work around the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement. And yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. It was rumored to happen sometime in March. That didn't happen. My source claims that when the Switch 2 is announced, they can finally reveal the Gen 5 remakes to try and not take up too much promotion from the next console. They expect a July announcement, but could be as early as the start of June. It all depends on Nintendo's plans. And I'm actually really excited for both Nintendo Switch 2 and if this Gen 5 remakes come. But personally, for me, I would love to see a Gold and Silver remake more than Gen 5, like a remake of Heart Gold and Silver. That would be awesome. So he talks about a few details about the remakes. They're apparently not chibi style, so it's not like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but have a similar art style to Auras, but obviously better graphics, and I can kind of see that. And I really did like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They are faithful, but will have events for the mythical Pokemon such as Meloetta and Victini. They want every Pokemon on the Switch before they close down Pokemon Bank for good, which is also apparently happening late this year around December time. Just Black and White are being remade. My source didn't claim anything about the Black and White 2 games getting anything. A new Legends ZE trailer will drop with the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement, as it will be the first main series Pokemon game on the console. In order to boost sales of the game and the console, will have much better graphics than the Switch version. Will make sense, and you also unlock extra content. He says no idea what that is though. My source says it's a surprise. Let's see some comments here. They want to have announced Legends ZA for Switch if it was going to appear on Switch 2. Pokemon Gold Silver got advertised for Game Boy Color despite being backwards compatible with Game Boy. They're also not bothering with the Unova remake just yet. It's not due until 2028. Whoa, that's like 4 years out of the way. Thus doesn't make sense to be started prior to 2026. So I don't know if 2028 is a real thing. Even 2026 kind of sounds out of there. But here's the thing. This obviously sounds something that everybody, or at least I would personally want. I'd love to see a remake of Black and White. And you can probably hear the geese kind of yelling outside. But I would love to see a Black and White remake that aren't chibi style. And don't get me wrong. While a lot of people didn't like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I personally really like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because I was personally able to connect with them. Brilliant Diamond, as well, I played Brilliant Diamond, but Diamond, when it came out in 2007, was the first Pokemon game that I purchased on my own with my own money that I saved up. I bought my own Nintendo DS. I went and bought Pokemon Diamond, and I played that like crazy. So playing like a chibi style of it, just a little bit updated graphics on the Switch, was awesome. I really like Brilliant Diamond. So I personally wouldn't have minded too much. Again, I like the Auras art style better, so it's good to see that we might get this. Again, this is all just, these remake leaks are, in the end, they're leaks, and they're more so rumors that we don't know if it's going to happen. I'd be super excited too, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in comments down below. What would you like to see with Gen 5 remakes? Maybe incorporate like Black and White 2 events into Black and White, like form the Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 into one big game and give like one big remake, something like that maybe. I don't know. I really enjoyed Black 2 and White 2 when those came out as well. But if this does happen, I'm super excited. Again, I'd be really excited for a Gold and Silver remake too. But one can only dream, right? Anyway, that's been it for me in today's video. I'll get down to giving you guys more rumors and leaks and see what we get, because we haven't gotten some actual news in maybe almost 2 months at the time of this recording. Since Pokemon Day, we haven't really gotten any big news. So everyone's itching to hear something good, and hopefully we do get some news very soon. But that's been it for me in today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.